Okay, so we are back here once again this morning, and in this room right here, I'm gonna tie off right here in this corner, stretch up that way, kick all that wall back, and then come this way and finish up that way once that's done. Reason why I choose to start right here is if I cut these down to fold it in and get it out of the way and then start down there on that end, pulling away from that direction, it's going to be more likely of it pulling off here and then pulling all up tight there if I'm stretching this direction. So if I pull this, cut it down, fold it in there, tie this off and pull it that way, the only place really is here where it could pull off a little bit, but yeah, it's like 6 feet from the end of the room versus just like 4 feet here if I was to go the opposite direction. So that's why I determined to start here and go that way. Let's get to it. So I have heard, due to my YouTube channel, that whenever you use tape that on pad that's stapled, whenever you got to dip it where the staple is and then you step on the tape, it'll go whenever it tries to suck back up out of there from it sticking, and then when over time it'll just release, like, so you'll hear the tape sticking and releasing, sticking and releasing. So I've never had that problem myself, but I don't want that problem. So anywhere that I have a staple, I definitely tape my felt to my tack strip here. So, and I never want to experience that problem. So to do away with that, I'm just going to cut that little V right there, and that will eliminate the tension for that little piece that's over the staple to go to want to pull back up. So that's how I want to ensure that little problem right there. I'll never have to worry about it. If I just do a little cut like that, it's going to take all the tension off of it. There we go, cock-a-doodle-doo. So speaking of Oricon yesterday, I have had this guy right here. Let's see. Golly, I think I might have been 20 or 21 years old when I got this 3-inch smooth action roller. See that right there, the writing on it? Lifetime warranty, baby. 21 years old. I am now fixing to be 45. So that is 24 years. That's pretty much a lifetime. You can see what happened there. The carpet got folded back on it and it got stepped on and busted. I used some jet tack to put it back together, and it has been there ever since. That happened a few years ago. You see my seam stuff right here that I used on the regular and something else of Oricon. Check out that bad boy. That right there is the ultimate. That's a beast, man. I'm telling you what. Check it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of teeth on that bad boy. Big fat pad. Honestly, I never was a fan of those, but I definitely like that. And I never was a fan of this fat stretcher, like a pole type kicker. But since I have got that, man, I like it. I absolutely like that. I want to show you something else here. Watch this. This is 5.5 inches. That's nice and wide right there. And this, listen, that big knob on that, golly, this is just, it's probably the best, absolute best built knee kicker I've ever seen in my life. I'm not just saying that, it's nice and lengthy too. Let's check out how long it is. I could even come out one more button right there if I wanted to, make it a little bit longer. Let's see here. So I think most of them are 21 inches if I ain't mistaken. I'd have to double check that because I can't remember honestly. This is 24.5 right there. And I could even, like I said, I could even come out one more button, which is another inch. That is crazy. I love this big heavy duty knob right here, man. As soon as I seen that, I was like, boom! It's freaking awesome. Yes, sir. This is actually a true latex in here, but this is a fast lock bottle. But I got that with the Fast Lock adhesive in it. It is some really, really good acrylic. It dries crystal clear. It's awesome, let's just say that. And the Weld Lock, the commercial seam sealer, is Orcon, and it's Weld Lock. It is absolutely phenomenal. I love the Weld Lock. And if the Weld Lock is a latex, not acrylic, so there you go. I'm just a latex fan myself. I like the latex versus acrylic, but the times I have used the original Fast Lock, been very impressed. You guys seen a video I did here a while back about the strength on just the seam sealers. Golly, I was like, wow, I was really surprised in this acrylic seam sealer, and it was this right here. I was super impressed with the acrylic. Anyway, let's get on working. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock and we didn't get done. We're gonna call it a day. Make it back to the carpet store before they close today. Every time I use Tri-Tac, I tell you what, I really like it. I'm going to, once I get rid of my stock of tack strip that I have at the house, I'm switching to Tri-Tac all the time. I want to try to find some that's not pre-nailed. That way I don't have to pull nails out or anything like that. But I got a seam about almost 3 foot from that wall. I chose to put it down here on this end rather than up here. Of course, that just would be silly to put it up here where all the traffic's going to be. So I put it back over here. Ain't gonna be much going on back there on this end of the room, so that's why I chose to put it down there. I'm fixing to get outy batty. I will show you real quick what's going on downstairs, what we got done. I will come back tomorrow and stretch that in and do the steps. But we got these installed today, these 2 rooms. We got them stretched all in, doors hung and all that stuff are complete. And man, I tell you what, this is just some super nice carpet. I really like the way it looks. All stretched in properly. It just looks nice, flat and tight. It looks like a real nice, dense carpet. Looks really good. Just love the way it turned out. Love the way it turned out. Everywhere, I say everywhere. I don't understand the towel guy there. He put some of the Schluter, see the little metal strip, he put some of that in some of them. Actually, this is the only one I've seen it in. And the others, he didn't have any, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of, you think if he was going to put them anywhere, he would have put them everywhere so that it would match, not just pick and choose where to put it. Anyway, that is it until tomorrow.